Delage created a car resembling an old model from the 1930s, but enhanced its power with a large engine. It boasts 1,000 horsepower and remarkable speed. However, it comes with a hefty price tag of around $2.3 million. Known as the D12, this car is tailored for high speeds. It accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.6 seconds. It's not suitable for family use or sharing. It's intended for fast driving and outpacing other vehicles. Essentially, it's akin to a racing car adapted for regular road use. The D12 car is highly exclusive, allowing only one passenger besides the driver. So, if you're planning a lucky night out, you don't need to take the D12 because merely owning it is considered fortunate. Only 50 of these cars were ever produced, which is why some famous individuals like Jay Leno, Rupert Murdoch, Bernard Arnault, and Alico own one. Despite its steep price of $2.3 million, many consider it a dream car, and for them, that amount of money is just a small sum. The McLaren Solus is comparable to a fighter jet designed for racetracks. The Solus was unveiled in 2022, but became famous in 2023 when a billionaire drove it faster than the Monaco police force and disappeared in France, leaving everyone puzzled about how a $3.5 million car could vanish, despite being one of only 25 in existence. I don't know for sure, but when one of these beautiful cars was stolen from the Royal Garage in Dubai, it was found in just a few hours. The thieves were never caught, but perhaps Prince Hamdan used them for target practice with his favorite fleet of ultra-luxurious tanks. Can you really blame the thieves for trying to steal one? Just look at the gorgeous design, inspired by fighter jets. Feels like flying when you're in it. Have you ever experienced going from 0 to 60 in 2.5 seconds or cruising at 200 miles per hour? It's akin to how a fighter jet pilot feels. They don't have as much luxury, and they can't control all the systems through controls on the steering wheel as they can in the car. Possibly because they have a stick that goes boom when you press the big red button on top. But let's return to reality. Yes, the McLaren Solus is impressive, but it's not the most remarkable car on Earth. It's only $3.5 million after all. If a billionaire wants to become a crime-fighting superhero like Batman and needs a cool car like the Batmobile, the Lamborghini Sián Roadster would be perfect. But there's a problem: only 19 of these cars were made. So, if you use it, people might figure out who you are pretty quickly. Plus, it's not as if you can build a fancy car turntable in your secret cave hideout all by yourself. So, instead of fighting crime, you could simply enjoy driving the Lamborghini Sián Roadster for fun. Imagine enjoying the luxurious Alcantara interior combined with fine Italian leather, custom-made entertainment system, full-length glass roof, and the incredible speed of this car, called Sián, which means lightning in a special Italian dialect. And this car lives up to its name with its powerful V12 engine and a 49-volt hybrid system. It's so fast, it could probably take you to the moon and back quicker than the Apollo program. At $3.7 million, it might seem expensive, but Jay Leno thought it was worth it and bought one too. The Lamborghini Sián Roadster is an incredible masterpiece that combines speed, luxury, and class all in one. People who know a lot about cars would buy a Bugatti Centodioschi. One of them is Cristiano Ronaldo, a famous soccer player, really likes Bugatti cars. He got the Centodioschi to celebrate his success with Juventus in 2020 when he scored 37 goals for the team. Ronaldo loves the car so much that he paid extra to paint it in the colors of Portugal, his home country. This shows he loves his country, which is better than fighting in wars. Ronaldo's Centodioschi initially cost him $10.8 million, but because there are only 10 of these special cars worldwide, the price has risen to around $14 million. Some might find this expensive, but being part of this exclusive club is prestigious. Other owners include François Perrault, Fritz Burkhardt, Scott Blattner, and an unnamed Saudi prince, likely Mohammed bin Salman. His car is golden and may be worth even more than $20 million. Even though the Centodioschi costs over $20 million, its amazing interior and exterior design make it worth the price. Just look at its superb design. But this Bugatti isn't just beautiful, it's also very fast. It can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.4 seconds and reach a top speed of 236 miles per hour. That's almost as fast as Usain Bolt if he had a jet engine on his back. Unfortunately, you won't be able to get a Centodioschi anytime soon because no one is selling theirs, and Bugatti doesn't have any more in stock. Cristiano Ronaldo was the last to buy this magnificent beast in 2019. He used some of the money he received for signing with Juventus for 3 years to buy it. Although Ronaldo frequently spends large sums of money on various things, his purchases don't always attract significant attention because he spends millions almost every week. However, buying the most expensive car of the time certainly made headlines. Ronaldo's car was particularly notable because he was the last person to buy it. Prior to him, notable figures like David Beckham and Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum had acquired it for much less money, around $11 million. However, for Ronaldo, this car held significant importance in his collection. He grew up in Madeira in a poor family and often visited the marina with his friends to admire the luxurious cars parked there. It was during these moments that he made a promise to himself that one day he would own the most expensive car in the world. If I had been his friend at that time, I would have made a bet with him and lost. When you see the car, you can't help but feel that $18.9 million is not sufficient payment for such an impressive display of power. The interior of the La Voiture Noire is adorned with the finest leather and Alcantara, featuring numerous unique touches that highlight its exclusivity. And just look at that carbon fiber body. This car is nothing short of a supermodel. The boat tail costs about $10 million, but it's worth it because you can go on a picnic without bringing anything. The Rolls-Royce boat tail isn't just for getting around. It also showcases your status and power. The CEO of Rolls-Royce came up with the idea when he was on a date with his wife by the lake. He thought the car should have a retractable parasol, a table, and benches that come out of the trunk, so they created the boat tail. This impressive car offers luxurious features that are unique among other cars. Its design draws inspiration from classic boats, featuring long lines and a rear end resembling boat hulls. Additionally, the boat tail boasts innovative features such as a retractable parasol that unfolds from the rear to provide shade for the occupants. Crafted from the same material as the car's roof, the retractable parasol can be operated with a dedicated button on the car's key fob. Additionally, the exterior of the boat tail features bespoke ornaments including the Spirit of Ecstasy hood ornament and the boat tail nameplate, both meticulously crafted from solid silver. The custom-built wheels also stand out with a twisted spoke design that complements the car's overall aesthetic. Step inside the Rolls-Royce boat tail, and you'll find an interior that matches the grandeur of the exterior. The cabin inside is spacious, comfortable, and meticulously finished with high-quality materials. One standout feature of the boat tail's interior is the bespoke champagne cooler, seamlessly integrated into the rear deck. It's connected to the car's audio system and ensures the champagne stays perfectly chilled. Additionally, it includes specially designed crystal glasses that complement the car's interior. What more could you want from a car that's more expensive than 99% of all homes on the planet? Apparently, Beyoncé and Jay-Z, along with Pharrell Williams and a wealthy individual from the Middle East, had the same idea. They purchased all 3 of the cars ever produced. At least Beyoncé and Jay-Z were gracious enough to share the beauty of their cars with us. The Ferrari 250 GTO is celebrated as legendary, recognized for its historic triumphs in races such as the 1,000 km Nürburgring and the Targa Florio. With only 36 units manufactured, it holds significant allure for collectors. Enzo Ferrari personally vetted buyers for this iconic vehicle, which initially sold for a fraction of its current astronomical value. Over time, its worth has soared, with one fetching an astonishing $70 million in 2018. Despite its enduring appeal as the quintessential sports car, it lacks certain luxuries found in modern vehicles. Subscribe for more videos like this.